Hold on. Right. We do have global ground bonus pool, which means when you hit specific rank, you do have a certain percentage sales from the company. All right. And now I'm going to explain to you about your international business SUPERLIFE account, which means your e-wallet is going to be divided into two. 85% we call it as bonus point. You can cash at any time. Now 15% is your gift point there. All right, but you cannot cash out. Here's one thing you can do. You can claim any of your favorite incentive. If you gather 2.5 GP in your e-wallet, you can claim any of your favorite gadgets. You can go to vacation that arranged by the company. As well, you can own your car as well as the property. Here's the thing. This leadership ranking, which I mentioned earlier, is what keeping us very powerful. If you ask me why SUPERLIFE powerful, here's the thing. It's what motivating us so badly. Right now, how it works is very simple. When you reach a certain of your amount, you will be recognized on the stage by calling out your name. And let me introduce some of the people who already achieved above the crown. Now, crown is actually when you earn $100,000 above. And you can see people there. And this is the few of them. There's 1,000 of people who already achieved. Together with 150,000 above, we call it as double crown diamond. It's the double of your income. We have thousands of people as well. And we have triple crown diamond, which is $250,000 and above. Ladies and gentlemen, my presentation will not be complete if I introduce the super duper powerful of this team dominator. Let me introduce our system coach, Dr. Mahadevan. He's currently now Crown Ambassador, all right, and he's the fastest person who reached this Crown Ambassador within 9 months, guys. I wouldn't want to share all of his biography because I want him to share by himself as well. So he's our system coach, and of course, let me introduce founder of a team dominator, Chief Mohan. He's currently the top income earner, and as well as the top income earner for 2 years, guys. He maintaining for 2 years. His achievement right now is Super Crown Ambassador. All right. Now, let me introduce our first co-founder of Team Dominator, Chivaran, or we call him as the Einstein of Team Dominator. As well as we have knowledgeable man, which we call him as a Chief Vidyaganan, and we have youngest millionaire, guys, Chief Vimanan. And together with all for this gentleman, lead by youth. He is one man who coached by wisdom, guys. That's only Dr. Mahadevan. And when I mentioned education system, we are not only having for locals, which means not for Malaysians. We have around the globe there. India, Ghana, Kenya, Nigeria, South Africa. In fact, when you go global there will be education system for you. As long as you maximize this opportunity, that's where you're going to get millionaire with us, together with us. So I will share my part, and now let's hear from you. Say that SUPERLIFE, life is super, and let me over to Prakash sir. Over to you, sir.
Life is super. Life is super with SUPERLIFE. Thank you, leader Darvina. Thank you very much. Really. Yeah, am I audible?
Sir, we cannot hear you.
Audible. I can hear you.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you very much, Darvina ji. Life is super with SUPERLIFE. Life is really super. I could see the energy is up and down, but really, as I said, look at that, 37 minutes. You just complete that presentation. It's a simple business presentation that I've ever seen. That's only in SUPERLIFE. Okay. So how many of y'all are excited? If y'all are excited, you can type Y in the chat box, because we're going to have a more interesting session after this. Okay. And ladies and gentlemen, like what Darvina said, it's a very, very simple business. Once, this is by Jim Rohn. Okay. He said it took 6 years for him to become a millionaire. 6 years for him to become millionaire. This was back those days. And they asked for his secret. What is your secret of becoming a successful millionaire? And Jim Rohn said, I was doing the simple thing. You heard that? I was doing a simple thing that make me a millionaire. So the question from the reporter is, sir, you say it's a very simple thing. Yet so many of your friends are there, so many of your colleagues there, they were with you, they were together with you, did the same simple thing. Why they didn't become successful just like you? The answer, Jimron said, because it is simple not to do also. It is too simple not to do also. How many of you all have 100% conviction that Super Life can change your life? That you are in the right path? That you're going to make it in this business? How many of you all have this full confidence? It may look very simple, a 250 package or $100 package or 1,200 package or 4,500 package. It may look like so simple. Is this 4,000 going to make me millionaire? Believe me, ladies and gentlemen, the same 4,500 packages has made millionaires, has made Mohanraj, has made Dr. Bernard, has made Dr. Maha, has made so many leaders out there. We can count on them. That 4,500 has able to people to buy their own cars, own their own houses. You know, what you want, you name it. You want a Ferrari, you want a BMW, you want whatever, you can have it here. So there is a way to make money in Super Life. But besides that, you can give something that really money can't buy in Super Life. That is self-satisfaction that comes to your heart, comes through your heart. When you give this box of STC to the family who's struggling because of their loved one going to pass away, or they're suffering some illness or sickness, you're giving them a gift of life. Those leaders has experienced that, they understand what I'm saying. You know, the joy that you receive, you hear from them, they will appreciate you like a God. They will come, and I have my personal experience. They come to me and say, Prakash, because of what you have shown me, what you have introduced me, today my father is alive. Today my mom is walking. Today my wife has recovered. This kind of, you know, what money cannot buy. It gives you a sense that, yes, I am doing the right job here. You know, for years and years, I've been doing something, but today, yes, I'm doing something really worth it for the humanity. Okay, so how many of you all really have this confidence? Let me call one leader here. Okay, very excited leader. She's here. She was here just now. Okay. All right, I'm going to call her, but before that, she's very active on Facebook. She's very active on Instagram. She's looking this business at different level. I'm one of her follower also. Okay, I'm looking at her. She is progressing. Okay, so today, earlier just now, I asked her if you want to do a sharing. She was skeptical, but then she said, yes, I'm going to do it. So I would like to invite a very young lady. We start from the lady. We hear the presentation from the lady. So we want to hear the sharing from lady as well. Leela, are you there? Leela, are you there? Please put up your hand so I can unmute you. You can share. She was here. Let me see. Let me find her for her. All right, there she is. All right. So Leelam Bigai. All right. Leelam Bigai stands for a goddess name in Tamil. But all right, let's hear how she is looking at Super Life in this young age. All right, she's very young and she's a student and she's doing this. Okay, let us hear from her and how she's looking at Super Life. What is her goal? What is her aim? And how she gonna achieve it? Leela, over to you. You can unmute and share.
Hello, everyone. And thank you, sir, for giving me this opportunity to talk here. And thank you for our lady boss, Miss Darwina, for giving the wonderful presentation. I'm Leela here from Malaysia, and I'm a teacher as well. Well,
Leela,
I'm
if you
in
can on your camera, I can put you on a spotlight. Otherwise, it's okay.
I'm so sorry, sir, because I'm
All right,
teaching
no
here,
problem.
so that's
No
why.
problem. No problem. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you, sir. Okay, well, I'm in business industry for past 1 year. So SuperLife is a wonderful business opportunity for me, which is given me a second source of income. It's not about only income, it's about more than that, which is each and every person can do this business. It's not about only money making platform only. It's about self-development as well. There is a lot of development that I can see in myself, learning new skills. More than that also I can say. So yeah, that's all from my side, sir. So thank you for giving me this opportunity for talk here, and this is my first sharing as well. So yeah, thank you.
No, Sheila, Leela, sorry, I'm not going to let you go. Okay. What is your goal and what is your plan to achieve it? And what is your target for how you going to end this 2020 and what are you going to start with 2022?
Okay, my goal is to be a financially freedom first. So how I'm going to start because this is my first sharing, so that's why I'm quite nervous.
No problem, Leela. You're rocking. You're rocking. Okay.
Thank you, sir. So how I'm going to start this 2021. How to say, a wonderful going to be. It's a wonderful year as well. So yeah, so that's all from me. Maybe I can talk to you another time.
Thank you, Leela. Thank you. Thank you. Life
Thank
is
you,
super
sir.
with super life. Thank you. All right, that is Leela, a very young lady from Malaysia. She is growing in this business, so that's why I give her the opportunity to share. Because see, ladies and gentlemen, about 100 of y'all are watching now live from Malaysia in network marketing. It is very important for you to shine out. So every time when I came first time to the Zoom with Dr. Maha, I always look for this opportunity when Dr. Maha going to open the floor for sharing, and I will be the first person to put up my hands to do my sharing. Why? Let me tell you the reason. Okay, it is very important for you, a networker, to shine out, to break your bondage, to break and come out from your circle, to really show up yourself to the audience. All right, the more you expose yourself, the more attention you will create, and the more attention you create, listen to me, the more prosperity will come towards you. All right, you're joining the team. Let's speak out, and then let's gather that energy, so you'll eventually become a magnet, which you don't have to go and look for prospect. You see, prospect will come and knock your door, and it will come and ask you, are you a SuperLife member? Today I received almost 6 inquiry in that way. 6 inquiry from Malaysia and from India, and then I was receiving from Papua New Guinea and few countries. Why? Because people are looking at you. People are watching at you. If you put something on your Facebook status or WhatsApp status, you can see your friend is checking on you, right? They will be checking on you, but they are not contacting you. Why? Because people are watching you, how you are progressing. So the more you expose yourself, the more faster you're going to get your prospect. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the tips, right? So I'm going to call our one more leader. We have heard from Malaysia. Now we are going to US. All right, Mr. Lewis is our regular. He's always here. Right now, sir, I'm looking at you and talking to you. Okay, this is one of the quality that I learned to be a public speaker. You need to look at your audience. So whenever the audience is open the camera, I'm always looking at them and I talk to them. Mr. Lewis is always favorable. Fantastic leader, favorable to SuperLife. He used the product, he shared the plan. He has benefited from the product, he has benefited from the marketing plan, what I call excellent compensation plan. So he is there now today with us. Let us hear from Mr. Lewis. Over to you, sir. I'm unmuting you. You can share. Mr. Lewis.
Thank you, Prakash. SuperLife, life is super. Good morning, America. Good afternoon, Africa. Good evening, Malaysia. Lady Boss, thank you so much for this wonderful presentation. Yeah, SuperLife, whenever there's a Zoom meeting and I miss it, it's like I've lost something, right? Before SuperLife, I was the shy type, but SuperLife, has given me the opportunity to, gradually, trying to be a public speaker. Why am I saying so? And then what I love about SuperLife is Dr. Maha gives you the opportunity. He will not even let you prepare before you come and start sharing, because when it happens like that, you share from your heart. I am somebody whose hobby is traveling, right? I love traveling. That's my hobby. And SuperLife is giving me the time freedom and traveling. I guess I currently live in New Mexico. I'm a Ghanaian and I live in New Mexico. In August, I left in New Mexico for Maryland. I was in Maryland for 1 week. From Maryland, I went to New York. I was in New York for 3 weeks. Whilst in New York, I left for New Jersey and I came back and I flew back to New Mexico. In October, I flew from New Mexico to Minneapolis. You know, Minneapolis share border with Canada. I came back. Now, I'm doing all these things because of SUPERLIFE. I'm somebody who pays attention to my health because I spent most of my useful life working in the aluminum industry. I'm an electrical technician by profession. So in Ghana, I went to the aluminum industry at the age of 20 years, yeah. Spent most of the useful life in the aluminum industry. Saudi Arabia opened a new aluminum industry and they purchased. And I left for Saudi Arabia at the age of 56. Imagine working in the aluminum industry is very toxic. Then you go to Saudi Arabia at the age of 56. The weather is extreme. When it is hot, it is hot. When it is cold, it is cold. And I was there for 4 years and I retired at the age of 60. I came back to Ghana in 2012. So 2019, I had a health challenge and a friend told me that there's a new product in town called SUPERLIFE. I didn't hesitate at all because when you're healthy, you are wealthy. So I decided to use the product. The first month, second month, third month, fourth month, then I saw something funny happening. You know, I could read without using glasses. I started using glasses since 1981. Now, as I'm talking, I read without using glasses. And I didn't use the product to fix my eyes because SUPERLIFE STC30, what it does is that 1, it regenerates dead cells. 2, rejuvenate dormant cells. 3, repair damaged cells and then purify the blood. So in so doing, the body heals itself. And additional this thing that I love about SUPERLIFE is that, you see, it's a borderless business. And then it creates opportunity for you to meet like-minded people. And in SUPERLIFE, you know, there's nothing like, you know, this person doesn't belong to you, this person doesn't belong to you. We are a family. And it gives you the opportunity to help. And you know, the more people you help, the more you grow. It's not a selfish business. And here, one thing I want to share with the 104 people that I see here is that this business is awesome. We have wonderful products. We have wonderful company. People are using it to do well. So if you are not making it, then the problem is you. Now, you hear SLWC, SUPERLIFE Wealth Creation, is the system. If you follow the system, you are going to grow. Lady Boss talk about franchise. Those of you who know of McDonald's have it's a franchise system, and it's a system. When you go, it is young guys who work. When you visit to McDonald's franchise place, where the cash register is, every McDonald's, the cash register is at a particular place. Where they do their flight is at the particular place. So this is a system. You don't reinvent the wheel. Just follow the system. Come to the Zoom meetings. You'll be coached. Now, you see, network marketing is one of the lucrative business in this world because it's about giving people hope. But it is that doesn't mean that it doesn't come with challenges. So you introduce the business to somebody, and the first thing they tell you that it's a scam, it is a pyramid. Immediately they tell you that this is a pyramid scheme. You see that you don't even have a solution to it. But today, I want to tell you guys that when somebody tells you that you are introducing a business to somebody, they tell you that it's pyramid. Tell them that yes, it is pyramid. Why? I'm going to prove to you. You see, in the family unit is a pyramid. The head is a father, then the mother, and then the children, the base. It's a pyramid. Now take the corporate organization. You have the chairman at the top, you have the CEO, you have the senior management, you have the junior management, then you have the employee. It is a pyramid. But in that system, the employees at the base, they don't have equal opportunity like the CEO, or let's say like the junior management, senior management, the CEO, or the chairman. No, but you are there working. Let's now look at SUPERLIFE. Network marketing is like this. You are at the top, you bring two people down. It's a pyramid. But here, where do we see? The person you bring has equal opportunity like you. The amount of energy, the amount of effort you put in will let you grow. So you don't work for anybody. So when somebody tells you that it's a pyramid, I'm telling you people that, tell them that yes, and explain to them. Everything is pyramid. But here, you have equal opportunity. So this is what I want to share. SUPERLIFE, life is super. Thank you, Prakash, for giving me this opportunity. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Lewis. Yes, you explained because you have enjoyed the product, you benefited from the product, and also you are the product of the SLWC system. Really appreciate your sharing, Mr. Lewis from US. Right, Mr. Lewis has a vast experience in working industry, and also now he's venturing into network marketing. All right. See, guys, there's one open secret I want to tell in network marketing. Very, very important secret. There is no easy way out. Network marketing, you nearly have to work. You put your work, but the difference here with compared to your active salaries that you're getting, in every single effort that you put in network marketing, you're getting your paid. And actually, you're not just get paid for yourself just to pay your bills, but also you're creating a pipeline of income from various parts of the world. From various parts of the world, not only from your local place, you will be getting an income from other countries. For example, if you are in Malaysia, you'll be sleeping, and maybe your leader, Mr. Lewis from US, is working there, and you are getting an income here in Malaysia. While you're sleeping here, you're making an income the other side. On the other side, Mr. Lewis will be sleeping, but you are here working very hard. You're also putting your job here, and then Mr. Lewis will be making his money there. So here we are creating a digital pipeline, which is not only just going to help yourself, but also for your generations to come, for your next kin to come. All right. It's a very big industry worth 178 billion worth of industry. So take opportunity in network marketing. All right. Dr. Ma, are you ready? If you're ready, I will pass the floor to you, or else I'll call for sharing.
Call for one more sharing, then I'll come in.
Excellent. I have a man that I wanted to call. Okay. Whenever this man come and talk, I like the idea, right? Because he'll keep the entire crowd in fire. Entire crowd in fire. A very young, also very ambitious guy, leader, Sissy Pound. All right. Sissy Pound is always with us. He's a very regular here, though he's not from Dominator, but he's always here. He's learning from us. Okay, let me welcome Mr. Sissy Pound. You can unmute and share, right? Sissy Pound, the floor is yours. Are you there?
Yes, SUPERLIFE, life is super.
SUPERLIFE, life is super.
Okay, wow, this is me. This is me, Sisse, a SUPERLIFE member, a SUPER in the business, leader by luck. I'm so sorry to where I'm why. I'm here in the bond because as you know in our business, you have to make the money, and you see how you can even achieve your dreams together. Yes, even me, I'm tired of just using push by working. I'm here in the bond as you can see me, but because of this business of SUPERLIFE, But I started this business of SUPERLIFE with a startup package, just as a small package. I work hard with my leaders. Right now I'm on a super package, but because of the teamwork and the hard working together, yes, consistent and focused. Some people are not consistent in anything together. Yes, as we are here, some people have not yet joined a business together, but this is the business which you can start today and having something in your dream together. Yes, just a short period of time, but just being consistent. Me, a person who is not educated, a person who had not even how to speak.
Sisipan, we can't hear you. You have mute yourself.
Yes. No, I'm not. I'm not muted. I'm not muted. Okay. Yes, me as a person, nothing I had before. Nothing I had. Even speaking English wasn't easy because I'm not educated. I tried a lot of more things. Some people here, you are working. You spend more years by working, but you see nothing. Right now you are here.
Sipan, you mute yourself.
His line is bad.
Okay, my network is not okay.
Prakash, we can start.
Okay, thank you, Sisipan. Thank you. Probably next time. That is Sisipan. All right, you can hear he's very ambitious and he's very energetic. Every time he comes here, he just rocks. Okay. All right, we are ready for the coaching session. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, for those 100 over people are watching now live from Malaysia, we are done with the presentation, but this is the moment, like what I said, we're gonna have a more interesting news after this. Okay, how to go about goal setting next year and how to stretch the balance of December you have in your hand. See, beginning of 2021 January, we all have so much of ambitions, so much of goal and planning, everything, resolution and everything. Look back how much of y'all have gained, you know, how many of y'all have actually achieved your goal. If you haven't, this is the time for you to consider back your resolution for next year. I mean, don't wait until January 1st. Okay, new year, then you want to start your resolution. It start now. End it correctly. End your December correctly, and you have a very, very good start. Very good start for next year, January. All right. So with that, I pass the floor to our system coach, the fastest crown ambassador in Malaysia, the top number 2 income earner in Malaysia, Dr. Mahadevan. Over to you, sir.
All right. SUPERLIFE, life is super. Am I loud and clear, Prakash?
Audible, loud and clear, sir.
All right. Okay, thank you. And today you did you really rocked, and the way you started, I really like that. You see, every function is a moment for transformation. That's what Randy Cage said just now while we are waiting for others to come. We played that video. Every function can be a chance for transformation. And that's what we want it to happen. And we take every function seriously, guys. And yesterday, so we had a very powerful function. Prakash was the presenter for Tamil. And even yesterday, I know a lot of changes happened. A lot of people were overjoyed. And especially one gentleman from Sri Lanka. And he said, I'm not going to miss this global Tamil preview anymore. And on that spot, he changed. And he was the master of ceremony yesterday. So that's what can happen to you. You see, some people can change after 4 years. Some people can change the moment they come in and join us immediately, instantaneously. But that change can come only you give a choice to yourself to change, guys. See, success is a choice. Living is a choice. Failure is a choice. Everything is actually a choice. When you take a choice to change your life, when you take a choice to take a chance to change your life, then that choice you make makes you a powerful decision and give you what you want. So now I'm going to ask you before I start. You see, there are 105 of you here, and some of you more in your family and all that you're listening. How many of you in the mood, we call it mood test. Whenever we trainers, we go for a room. Every time you come back to the room, we'll say, okay, let's do a mood test. How many of you are serious here to achieve your success? And we gave the scale of 1 to 10. Now, if I put 1 to 10, how many of you are still very serious that you want to do something seriously in SUPERLIFE to change your life and change your generation? Remember, SUPERLIFE's mission is building a legacy. Our philosophy is building a legacy for next generation. Okay, so how many of you? Okay, somebody type me 10. Okay, Betty, keep typing, guys. Darwina 10. Just keep typing. Just interact. The moment you interact with the speaker, that's when you change even bigger, because we're interacting soul to soul, heart to heart. Success never comes to you in your mind level. Mind thinks small, heart thinks big. Always remember this. Mind thinks small, heart thinks big. Where logic ends, magic happens. Magic never happens at logic. Every magicians in the world are not logicians. Okay, every magicians, they go beyond logic. Okay, I like the spirit. I like that, and that's a spirit we need. The magic in you will only come when you have this spirit. You see, water at 212 degrees is just water, but just 1 or 2 at 211 degrees, water is just water at 211 degrees. It becomes hot water, but at 212 degrees, just 1 degree difference, it becomes steam, guys. Steam. Some of you, you need that additional one degree. You just need that. And that's why we have to come here together. And this is the only industry where we come together to raise up each other's degree. Okay. So I like that. I like the spirit. Now I'm going to share with you all how to see this business very, very seriously. That the way Prakash saw this business the last 10 months, you can see Prakash's evolution. The other day, the wife was telling me what Prakash is doing is his dreams. You see, when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. When the student is ready, the teacher will appear. I am not the teacher, he is not a student. Let me repeat that. I am not a student, he is not a teacher. He is not a student, I'm not a teacher. When the student is ready, the teacher will appear means when your mind is ready, your inner CEO will take over. You are the student, and you are also the teacher. The student is at mind level. The teacher at the soul level. And I don't want to use the word soul because you all get stuck in some spiritual background. And then you all say we are talking about religion. So I'm not going to use the word soul. Here we are using inner CEO. There is a student in you. There is a teacher in you. When the student is ready, the teacher will appear. Means when you are ready for success, the teacher in you will appear. And that's why people strike big. When the moment they find that, wow, I can do it. When the moment you say, I can do it, that's where the teacher has appeared for you. Can you all say, I can do it? Okay, just type that. I can do it. You can do it. I can do it. We can do it. The most important thing that you can say in this business, the most powerful qualification that comes to you is I can do it, guys. I can do it. Okay, so I'm going to now start my presentation now. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy it. Today, the whole world is going back to the ancient times. The ancient times, people listen to masters under the tree. People listen to the masters under the tree. The Western world knows up to Socrates. Socrates was the master, Plato was the teacher. Socrates didn't write anything. He just spoke. And Plato listened and he wrote down books. And today what we have the works of Socrates by him listening to his master under the tree. And that tree is called academia, public tree in Europe. Okay. But the same thing, thousands or 2,000 or 3,000 or 5,000 or 10,000 years before that, the masters in India also sat down under the tree and the students listened. And they were called, that was called Upanishads. Upanishad also means sitting under the tree and listening to the guru, master. And same thing goes to academia. The word academy comes from that. So today, Zoom has become a very powerful academy for you to learn, for you to teach, and for you to duplicate. You see, this system, but like what Prakash said, there's no substitute to hard work in anywhere you go. But the hard work here is not working hard on people. People cannot make you successful. I repeat that. You can bring in as many people as you want, but they cannot make you successful. I was talking to one leader today and I asked the leader, how long you're in this business? He said, 1 year. How many people have you sponsored? He said, 83 people. And then I said, what rank are you? He said, I'm going to be a sapphire soon. You see, I started 4 years ago. I signed up only 68 people. then I'm a crown ambassador. What is the difference? What is the difference, guys? You see, I gave myself time to learn. I gave myself time to learn. I gave myself time to learn. That's the hard work. Then I teach people. What I learn, only what I learn in my inner heart. You see, where there is a yearning power. Can you, Prakash, write this down? Y-E-A-R-N, yearning. You see, yearning, learning, earning. Everybody wants to earn, but they don't have the word yearning. Yearning means must come from within your heart, within your being, within your inner self. You must yearn something. You yearn for a girl, you'll go after to get the girl. You yearn for a guy, you'll go after to get the guy. You yearn for success. You must have the yearning power first. Yearning is something you can do. Nobody can do that for you. One who has got the yearning, learning becomes a natural process. And then after that is you must teach people. In this business, if you don't teach people, you cannot grow in this business. So learning, yearning, learning, and earning. Okay, so I'm going to teach you how to become a global force in this business. I call it the G Force. We got a brand, watch brand or some brand from US and from Switzerland called G Force. G Force actually means God Force. But I don't want to use the word God Force, then after that you'll get stuck into some spirituality, some this thing. So I'm going to move from G Force to, then I went one more level, they call it Guru Force. That I don't want to use even with Guru. Then you also get stuck with some personalities. Either you'll get stuck with some higher energy, or you'll get stuck with some personalities when we say Guru Force. The word Guru means dark to light. That's all, dark to light. Guru means taking you from dark to light. I'm not your Guru. You're not my student, but I'm just helping you to see this from dark to light. I'm just a guide. So nobody can make you rich. Nobody can make you poor. Only you can do that. But everybody can guide you. This morning, I was having lunch. I was having breakfast with Mr. Warren, Chief Warren and Darvina. We are having a breakfast. And I said, once you have the right attitude to win, attitude means the right attitude means you want to win. That's all. Then next, very important things, association. Who you associate yourself with is very, very important. And association is called atmosphere. You see, a person can have the right attitude. If you don't have the right atmosphere, then he cannot put it to action. Cannot put it to action. Suppose a student, a student has got all the attitude to study and to become successful. But a student doesn't have the right atmosphere for people to encourage, people to do. Suppose he grows in a family where the parents don't believe in education and makes the child to go and work and pushes the child to do work, but inner child wants to study. But that child cannot come out fast because the parents didn't see what the child yearns for. So very important. Once you have the right attitude, your atmosphere is very important for you to action. So Dominator is right atmosphere for us, gives us the right place, because here we want to inspire action. You look at Dominator, inspire action. There is no jealousy here. There's no anger here. There's no putting down each other here. We open up ourselves for everybody. This forum, this room is open up for everybody under Dominator. The leader who stops people coming from here, they don't understand the spirit of Dominator. I repeat that. If a leader stops any one of their people coming here to listen to the talks like this, they don't understand the power of Dominator team spirit. People from outside, they are yearning to come here. If you stop your people to come, then you don't understand the power of team spirit in network marketing. If you keep yourself, your leaders, and then you come with SUPERLIFE and you work with us for 4 years, 5 years, they don't grow, you don't grow, you don't blame the system, guys. Like what Les Brown said, there's no secret to network marketing. It's only system. We have already got a very powerful system for you from Monday to Sunday. If you follow the system, you always succeed with us. So your mood is very important. Your atmosphere is very important. Okay. Now, how do you bring out the G force in you? Just not Guru. I don't call it God. I don't call it Guru. I call it giver. Giver, easier. All three are the same. One who is God only wants to help people. Generator, operator, and destroyer. He generates, he operates, destroys. He destroys all unwanted things in your life. He operates the good things for you, and then he generates a good thing for you. That's what God means, God. The Guru means one who takes you from dark to light. Every teacher in the world is a Guru for you. Emancipator, they call it. They call it precipitator, emancipator. They give you the freedom. Then comes the giver. Giver is the one who doesn't worry about himself, he gives to others. A mother is a giver. If you want to succeed in network marketing business, you must have the quality of a mother, the spirit of a father, but the giving quality of a mother. And nowadays, fathers also are good givers, guys. Not nowadays, every time, fathers are also good givers. I remember when I was growing up, my father was such a strict man. He will whack me to the glory. If today's children will be whacked by like our parents that time, today they will call for a police for child abuse. But after all that whacking, the night he will call for this thing and call me and pat me and all that. And that's what fathers are. So they are very strict, but at the same time, they care for you. So in this business, if you're strict with your leaders, they don't understand you, that's not your problem. You cannot be an ice cream salesman to do this business, guys. Ice cream salesmen, you must give good for everybody. In this business, you have to be firm as a leader. You have to be frank, yet you have to be friendly. Be firm when you need to be firm. Be frank when you need to be frank, and be friendly. I'm one person, I'm very frank when I'm talking to somebody. I tell them in the face, I'll tell them in the face. But at the same time, I'm very firm and yet I'm friendly. And that's what network marketing leadership is all about. But at all times, you must be a giver. And this industry opens up itself for givers, guys. Givers without expectation. And I like Zoom very much. I don't worry who is sitting in front of me, whether they are from Crown team, whether they are from Fusion team, whether it's from Dominator team, whether it's my side leg or left leg, whether they have a heavy leg. I don't see all that. I only see souls. See not the race, see the grace. Okay, collaboration of souls for celebration of life. That is what network marketing is all about. So during this pandemic, WFH became very popular. Work from home. But who introduced this to us is actually network marketing business. We must thank the ladies who got together in 1940s and they started one business. And that's how direct selling started, guys. Direct selling started because of this group of ladies. And they had a tontine system, a kutu system, they call it. And where they got together each other. And 1 month you take the product, next month I take the product. And that's how they started direct selling. At that time, they call it California Perfume Company. Today it's called Avon. Avon is the first direct selling company in the world. And then one lady insisted, one scientist who made vitamin C and wanted to push the product into the malls and all that. And then she said, why make the rich richer? Why not you help these people who are suffering after the Second World War pandemic? And that's where network marketing was born, through California vitamin companies. And from then on, ladies love this business. All the people love this business because home-based business. That's how the word home-based business started. But the pandemic has today now made the whole world to go into WFH, work from home. And that's why today people are coming into network marketing very easily. Those days, only people who got no work to do will do network marketing. So when I started off 1984, everybody shunned me. Everybody looked down at me. They say you are doing a Mickey Mouse business. But today we see doctors are coming in, lawyers are coming in, engineers are coming in. From every field, people are coming into the network marketing business, guys. Why? Because it's a business that gives you two kinds of freedom. One is time freedom. The other one is financial freedom. When you have both freedom, you have uncommon freedom. You have uncommon freedom. I have uncommon freedom now, but I don't abuse the uncommon freedom by just going lavish at my time, but I use that to build more people. And ranking in this system is not about for you to go up there and then show your colors and show your position. Oh, I am this, I am that. No, guys. In network marketing, ranking means breakthrough to the next level, break through the next level. But only when I break through to the next level, from Crown Ambassador, I go to the next level. But Crown Ambassador 2, okay, I raise more people to come with me. Whether they're new people, whether the old people, I have to raise more people. So breakthrough ranking means breakthrough to raise more people. So if you don't take your ranking seriously, you cannot raise more people, guys. So now we are showing you how to do this from home. How to do this from home. Every night I go to bed, I go with some ideas. Yesterday I went to bed very early because Monday morning I wake up about 5 a.m. To join Prakash and all the US team to do US meeting. For us it's 6 a.m. In US is 6 p.m. Sunday. So and Sunday and Monday will be a very full day for me. So I was very tired yesterday. I went to sleep. But before I go to sleep, I will think of some thoughts. I contemplate some thoughts. I watch some videos and all that. I go to sleep. And next morning, I'll get some ideas coming in. And one idea that came to me while having coffee is LFH, learn from home. WFH is what the world gave us during this pandemic. Learn from home is what we are giving the world back. You see, if you cannot work from home, if you don't learn from home. In network marketing business, if you're not willing to learn, then don't do this business. I repeat, if you're not willing to learn, don't do this business. If you're not willing to come on Monday to help your team to learn, don't learn this business. Don't join the business. You don't come on a Tuesday, don't join the business. Don't come on a Wednesday, don't come on a Thursday, Friday, don't join the business. Why? You're not taking your car out to go out and see people, to look for people. You're not taking your aeroplane to go to another country to build a business. You're sitting in the comfort of your home, to the power of your smartphone, you're sharing through Zoom, guys. If you can't even do that, then how can the system help you? How can the universe help you? You see, you can get anything in life you want if you help enough other people to get what you want. So our duty, paramount duty, if we put a structure for you, you have to be present there. You see, where the head goes, the tail goes. Where the leader goes, people go. As a leader, if you don't come and you don't show your face there, people also never come. Monkey see, monkey do. And that is the most powerful concept of network marketing business, guys. Okay, so very important now to go to next level life in SUPERLIFE. SUPERLIFE is going to go to next level because in 2022, we are going to go into the 5th year. And 5th year is a very important year for network marketing company. And if you capitalize on what's going to happen in SUPERLIFE in 2022, you also can make your million in 1 year. I'm waiting for the guy who can break the record of Crown Ambassador in 1 year. I'm waiting for the guy. The guy is there, but I don't know who. I'm waiting for the guy who can do Crown Diamond in 6 months. The guy is there, I don't know who, because that speed is going to come now. What I'm seeing in SUPERLIFE now is not numbers, but members, people with quality. I'm not worried. Last year when I did my Zoom, there will be 300 people, 400 people coming in because I was going after my Crown Ambassador. And all my leaders who ran with me, they brought in the people. Now I'm not going for that. 100, 200 people, I'm happy because quality are coming in. But if someone is running for something and with me here, then the 300, 400 will come. I'm not worried. But if you don't run for what you want, people won't run with you. So if you want the members to increase now, you increase your system, your energy, guys. Someone asked me, Dr. Maha, how did you do Crown Ambassador so fast? What is your secret? I said, I work with people who want to work fast with me. So I pick 3 or 4 people who want to run with me, I run with them. So you don't have to run with everybody. I have 58,000 members now, maybe 55, maybe close to 60,000 members now. I don't run with all of them. Last year, I just picked up 2020 Zoom. I just picked up a few people to run with me. How did I run? I'm going to share with you all now. Okay. If you're prepared to see this, you're going to go big way with me in 2022, guys. And 2020 is the beginning of a new ball game in SUPERLIFE. Even SUPERLIFE didn't expect that. Even the founders didn't expect. None of us expected that to happen. What you saw in SUPERLIFE from 2017 until 2019 is a different ball game. We were still going on the old road. We are still going on the what you call the bypass. But now we are going on a super duper highway called Zoom. It's totally different ball game. If you are seeing SUPERLIFE from the way you saw in 2017, you have not seen anything in SUPERLIFE yet. If you have seen it in 2018, you have seen nothing yet. You have seen 2019, you have seen nothing yet. Imagine you haven't come on 2020 to the Zoom meetings and all that. You're coming here, you'll be left out. Because today is a different ball game altogether because the world has changed. If you don't change yourself, you'll be left behind. Okay? So insecurity is actually insecure. It's one of my friends from India. He's a very good writer. He writes very good in Facebook. And I've been also part of him as a writer, spiritual writer. Last 10 years, we have been writing in Times of India. Times of India is a newspaper in India. So we had a column called Speaking Tree. Speaking Tree means sitting under a tree, writing about spirituality. So he used to write, I used to write, and I had a lot of friends from there during my spiritual days or my journey then. Today, all of them are writing in Facebook. So he continues writing and I learn a lot from him. This morning, I saw this insecure feel is what is killing you. Today, insecurity is the biggest killer of all killers, guys. People are having insecurity feeling for health. And because Corona and COVID-19 and Omicron, this and that is coming, people are feeling very insecure. When you're insecure in self, that is the cause of your illness. Very, very dangerous. If you don't know what's happening in your body, but you're insecure based on the information you listen outside. All the WhatsApp news, please stop listening to every news that comes to you. I don't listen, every WhatsApp news, I went through, I don't take anything in WhatsApp. Only anything pertaining to SUPERLIFE, anything coming to me. Even SUPERLIFE members send me something, it takes me time to go and sit down and see what they send. I only see what I want to see. Why? Because it's my life. So insecurity is when you see one news and then that news is somewhere happening to somebody else and you take it upon yourself, that can also kill you guys. So at Dominator SLWC Global System, we don't feed people. I'm not here, don't use SLWC Global System to feed people. We don't reward people for this and that. We don't have reward system like that. But what we do, we build them to be secure, dependent leaders working interdependently. Today, the world needs secure, independent leaders, guys. Why the whole world is in big problem now? The people who are leading us are very insecure. And today you see during the pandemic, people who are small peoples are the ones who are secure peoples. The frontliners, the grocery guys, the doctors, the nurses, they are the guys. They are very secure because they love their profession. They're willing to give their life for us, guys. And this is what the system wants. If you look at ancient times, look at even during these earlier inventions, all came from ordinary guys. Two brothers, bicycle owners, bicycle shop owners created the first aeroplane, not super duper aeronautical engineers, guys. One guy who ran away from the house, who father died when he was 11 years old, and then worked very hard, gave us the best of books, Mark Twain. Like that, so many people from US to anywhere in the world, ordinary people like you and I, from poverty, but they created a lot of things for us. Why shouldn't you and I create something for ourselves and our next generation to come? So if you want to see SUPERLIFE very big way, see that two ways, guys. WFH is a system that works from home. It's a system that you can learn from home. How do you learn from here? Like now, I'm taking trouble on every Tuesdays when after the BOP, I also give a short tips for you. And you can bring people here. Sometimes people can even change instantaneously here. Every event is a time for transformation. So they can even change today. And then every Fridays, we give coaching session, guys. Coaching session every Friday. And every Friday, we give coaching session because we want them to think it bigger and more people can come for us. If you don't take it, then it's not our problem. It's yours. Now, when pandemic happened, this is the video I created in the first meeting where we had the pandemic. And there I told you the rise of Zoompreneurs. I want to revive that. You see, children need to be taught, adults need to be reminded. Children need to be taught, adults need to be reminded. We need to be reminded. That's why we come for all these meetings. Watch this video, and then it'll tell you why this is a very powerful thing. And this particular video you're seeing was made way before pandemic came. And I just use it right now for pandemic, and it's the right time for us to use it, okay? Let me just see if I'm okay. Like now, y'all can watch this. Just sit back, relax, and watch it.
The world is changing faster than ever. What used to take decades is now taking years or even months.
What you see right now is the illusion that people have had for many decades about the workplace being this secure place to work the rest of your life.
For the first time in the history of our nation, our children will not do as well as us.
We've seen our friends get laid off. We've been laid off. We've had our pay cut.
People are overworked and underpaid. They seem to have less time and less freedom. They live under constant pressure.
This is going to be forced. And so even if your employer loves you, they may have to cut you. There's something wrong that on Monday morning, the heart attack rate increases by 35%.
Technology is accelerating, job security is declining. It just doesn't seem like the old models of making a living are as reliable as they used to be.
Every aspect of our lives, there's a better way out there, but we're still doing it the old way.
We live in the greatest country on the planet, and there are a lot of people sitting around complaining and being cynical.
Like everyone's whining about this old model, and I'm like, why don't you leave it? Look at all this over here. Look at all this opportunity.
Since so much of our lives revolve around our work and the way we make our living, many people are thinking there just has to be a better way.
The biggest challenge facing our world today is not making money, is what are we going to do with all the displaced, unemployed people?
People are afraid that they're going to make the wrong decision. People are afraid of the unknown. People are afraid that maybe I don't have the skills.
Hey, sports fans, industrial age is over. It's dead. It's dying. That's why going to school to get a job is an obsolete idea. A steady paycheck is an industrial age idea.
You see, guys, we prayed for this pandemic happen because there must have a change. People were going normally, like as though nothing was happening, but people were struggling. People were dying on Monday mornings. But the universe saw this pain of people who wanted to come out from the rut system. For last 100 years, 200 years, 300 years, men were going to work, coming back to work, and everything was boiled around chasing for money. But this pandemic is a change, guys. Just like how the last pandemic, World War came, there was a lot of change. This pandemic is a change because we are our own security. We are our own security. And if you find the security in you, then you can do wonders in life. So how do you see this business is you must see this to raise yourself up. At the age of 22 years old, when I was 22 years old, you see, I joined income tax when I was 19. I joined the academy when I was 19. And then I thought I'm going to grow there. I'm going to be the best of the best in income tax. And I was taught about quality control in the first year in income tax itself. And then they said, everything you do, you must be quality. Then I learned a lot, and then I wanted to be the top there. But I saw I cannot go anywhere there because I'm the cubicle. And that's not what I was designed for. I'm designed for much more. And I was always longing for something more. But coming from a very simple family, and coming from a family that we don't have much capital, what else can I do? And while being in income tax for almost 8 years, I saw people who make business are the ones who are paying highest tax. People who are working for salary, little or no tax. Then I said, okay, only way for me to come out of this is I have to do business. And there was a special department for Indian, we call it that is Indian Chettiars. They were all a businessman. And there was a special department for even them, for them. So I was longing, I was looking, I was trying for something more. And my cry was heard by the universe. And this system came and touched me when I was 22 years old. And my life was not the same again, guys. But what happened was at that time, traditionally, 1984, it was the old way. So we had to work very hard for 5 years. We were not working for money. We were not working with technology. We are working with ourselves. We have to memorize. We have to have the script in our mind. We have to learn this, learn that, all by ourselves. There was no internet, no nothing. Can you imagine? So what we did in 5 years during that time, today's young people are doing it in 1 year. What we used to do in 1 year, they're doing it in 1 month. What we used to do in 1 month, they're doing it in 1 day. And in time to come, 1 year's work will be done in 1 month, guys. 1 year's work will be done in 1 month. 5 years work, 5 years work can even be done in 1 month. That's the speed the whole world is going now. So how do you see this business is? How do you raise yourself now? I came at 55.0 in SUPERLIFE because I gave up everything, went into spirituality. I came in 2017. If you see this now, that the video I shared here, I put my picture in iPhone. And this is not iPhone, it's a Samsung phone. I put this in 2017. I put myself there. So I realized because the whole world is going to be run by this one small guy. And then that is what I raised myself here again. I'm myself in the iPhone now. And this time I have my own car that I got from SUPERLIFE. This is my second car. 2019, I got one car. And sorry, 2018, I got one car. And now this is another car, a Mercedes Coupe. If I can do it, you can do it. At 55, I came in. At 59, I'm doing this, which you also can do that. How did I do it? This 1 year, guys, this 22nd March 2020. 22nd March 2020, my first Zoom meeting. Until August 2021, I did my Crown Ambassador, balance of Crown Ambassador. It took me 2 years to do Crown Diamond, but took me just 1.5 years to reach the 400,000. It's simply because I'm able to go to countries I've never been, talk to people I've never seen, and then do Zoom, SGM, SGC, and all that every day from the comfort of my home through the power of smartphone. So you can create yourself, make yourself a quality, and you can bring quality in nanoseconds here. And how do you do that? SLWC Global Franchise System. I will never apologize for network marketing business. I will never apologize for Dominator team. I will never apologize for SLWC Global System. I will never ever apologize for SUPERLIFE, because there's nothing for us to apologize for, because it's something that's building people and helping people globally. We never killed anybody here. No one killed in this process of us building this business. Many other business people have to kill. In the army, in the doctors, everybody has to die somewhere there. But here we don't do that. We build people, we build people, we build people. The super license we got is a license to build, guys. We are like James Bond. but not license to kill, license to build. Now, who's going to be the born next year? There's going to be a newborn. There's going to be a new person here. Who's going to be a newborn here in SUPERLIFE? It's totally up to you. It's all about quality management system. Quality can be managed where you do little work, get more effort. I used to read books, like there was a book called How to Do Little and Get More Income. How to do nothing and get everything. That's a very powerful book I read some time back. How to do nothing but get everything. Very soon this world is heading towards that, guys. But you have to evolve yourself internally. You have to raise yourself internally. So I became a life coach because my spiritual experience for 10 years. I'm a system founder. I founded SUPERLIFE at SLWC Global System. 2003 onwards, I was a group sales manager in insurance, but I used to create systems for companies. I was behind the scene for network marketing companies. One of the first company I started was in 2003, and many of the leaders came from that system. I was hiking the other day. Last Friday, I was going for hiking. I met a gentleman, and he spoke to me. And then he said, I said, have you heard of SUPERLIFE? He said, yes. I know Mohan. He said, oh, I said, fantastic. Then I said, I asked him, do you know Dr. Maha? He said, who doesn't know Dr. Maha? Then he said, why, sir? I said, I am Dr. Maha. So you see, people know us by name, but they don't even know when I see them one-to-one because they see maybe in Zoom and all that. He said, I've seen you on Zoom talk and all that. But he said, then I asked him another question. So how long you are in this industry? He said, I've been some time here. And then he said he was in score A. I said, score A? Then I said, I created a system for them. Studied Right. Wow, sir, Studied Right is created by you? He said, yes, I created system Studied Right. You see, I was a system guy. I gave system to companies. Today, I told myself, I'm not going to give system to companies anymore. I'm going to give it to our people, for people who are coming and working in this business, because I want this network marketing industry to go to the next level. Just like insurance, just like every other doctors, every engineers, everything, they're getting such a nice name. Why should we get bad names, guys? Within this 1.5 years, within these 4 years, we created more millionaires. People would change their lives, health-wise, wealth-wise. Why shouldn't we get the same accolades and same recognition, professionalism as doctors and engineers? And that's my goal. That's my dream. That's what I will do until my end of my breath. So long as there is breath in me, that long will I persist. For now, I know one of the greatest principles of success is, if I persist long enough, I shall win. I shall persist and I shall win. You ask me, breath is all that I have. Everything else doesn't belong to me. The car doesn't belong to me. My body doesn't belong to me. Nothing belongs to me. The only thing I can have ownership is my breath. So as long as there is breath, I will give my best for this industry. And if you do that, the industry will know how to give best to you. Okay. Now, we are not selling product here. I repeat. Many people who don't understand network marketing system, they straight away carry the product, they do doctor's work. Nobody asked to do that. The network marketing founder didn't ask you to do that. Even the network marketing company didn't ask you to do that. If you do that, it's better for the company, because the company can sell more product and become richer. But you will never become richer. You will just carry the product and sell, guys. I'd rather go and sell insurance, I make better money. I'd rather sell property, I make better money. Network marketing is not about that. It's about understanding the system, creating the network and building the network. And everyone in the network consumes the product or uses the retail the product or does the business, you make the money. But all we need is 2%, one on the left, one on the right, who are called crazy initially, but are praised later. Every one of us were called crazy when we started in SUPERLIFE, from Mohan to me, everyone. But today everybody said, oh, you guys are designed for this. Same thing can happen to you now. So you can start local, go global. That's what we are giving, guys. Start local, go global. Yesterday, I was not able to participate in the US presentation morning, but I overheard them talking. I overheard Bashir saying this word. Mr. Bashir is 49 years in this industry, even longer than me. And he made a very powerful statement. What I like about SUPERLIFE is start local, go global. I can stay in US and I can go anywhere in the world. And he is a man of authority in this industry, 49 years in US. So guys, don't see this lightly. You are designed to come here. Success is not for the chosen few. The success is for the few who chose. So now you take this as a pipeline income for you. Create another pipe in your house. You open your pipe nowadays, water, whether it comes or not, is a question mark now. But if you open up supply pipe, every day there'll be income. How much it's going to be is totally up to you. Passive pipeline income, PPI. I call it GPI now. global pipeline income. Passive pipeline income, if you're not going global. If you're going global, is GPI, global pipeline income. And that is what I'm coaching everyone to do. I'm so happy that the girl from Crown team in Uganda, Kampala, 19-year-old girl said, because I come for all these meetings, I'm able to now go to few countries now. She's got team in Cameroon and few countries. That's what I want, guys. And that's a good name for network marketing industry. Okay, so that is what we want to help people to do. And what did David Beckham, the man who banned it like this thing, and Jabu can bought this, David Beckham from UK, he said, 2021 made him to realize everyone is temporary. Everyone, including us. Family is permanent. So now we are given time to work from home to spend more time with family. Then self-care is priority. This is what we said in 2017. Self-care is better than healthcare. True wealth is health. And that's what we have been saying from 2017 also. Whatever we said in 2017 has become a reality in 2020, 2021 because of the pandemic. So now, US is giving the same trend that we started in 2017 through SLWC global system. We said my health is my wealth. Why pay more for sickness when I can pay less for wellness? And we all go using natural ways through STC 30. And that is what self-care is now in US, guys. US is latest 7 trends: self-care, digital health, natural treatments. And they're saying an emphasis prevention is better than treatment. That's what we have been telling from 2017. Cost passing to the consumer. Today, whole government, even Malaysian government, every government is now passing the bucks to the consumer. Why? They couldn't take it anymore. Pandemic has made them realize they can't be taking people anymore. They have to give the welfare back to people. When it's given to people, people are looking for cheaper alternatives. And they are the ones who should come and join us because we are the cheapest guys. How do I say we are the cheapest? They come in as a member to buy a system. Someone asked me, Dr. Maha, why is our product so expensive? Similar product or a similar product, they can get it in the pharmacy. I said, similar product, they don't sell in pharmacies. A similar product like STC 30 will cost 16,000 ringgit in Malaysia. What you use for 1 month in 450 ringgit, they will cost 16,000. It will come from a calf. It will come from a deer placenta. That's what the nearest I can see, deer placenta. Not many people or not everyone has got this plant base. So we are the few. And then many people can have the stem cell, but they don't have the combination we have. We are the first in the world to do that. Antioxidant combined with STC 30. I mean, antioxidant combined with stem cells. We are the first one to do that. And it's a complete food for your cells. Guys, please don't underestimate STC 30 by not taking it. I'm not asking you to sell it. I'm asking you to take it every day. And very, very important. Okay, self-care isn't a choice. It's a necessity now. The expansion of digital health, the rise of e-commerce, the shifting landscape, natural treatments. All this is what we are propagating through SLWC global system, health-wise. We are also propagating what the whole world is going now into the clouds. People are going to clouds to invest money, to make money. NFT is now very popular. And then people are going to crypto, this and that. But all that, they are not in control. Here we are giving your business that you are in control. And Warren Buffett said, you can go into any investments, but first take care of your own income first. You have to be a creator of your own income. Once you have confidence that you can create income, then you can go and take risk in any other investment, he said. If you don't create your income first, don't go into any investment. Because investments can kill you. If you lose everything, people can even commit suicide. So we are giving you a chance to feel that you are your own security. That's why in every poster of mine, you have the eagle. Be not of the world, be transformed. Okay, like eagle fly on the mountain high. And that's what we're supposed to be, guys. So guys, this is what I'm sharing with y'all today. And come 9th January, I'm going to have a global, very big level. It's going to be one of its kind. If I'm the first one to do Zoom and one of its kind, where with about 300 people who came for Zoom meetings, and every time we had about 300 people. And today we inspired other people to do that, guys. Today, a lot of people, even in Malaysia, everybody, even other companies are going into Zoom after us. And why? Because I believe what Jack Ma said, don't be the best, be the first best. You can be the first best by coming into SuperLife now seriously and Go all out in the next 25 days or 26 days you have and give your best shot. Whatever comes, take it. If it is going to be Ruby, join us in Dubai. But even if you decide today and you make a decision from your heart, from your inner self, not from your mind, but your inner self, your inner CEO, your chief executive officer inside you, I tell you, you can do Ruby by end of this 31st December, because that's how powerful the system is now. Everyone in the world is going for speed now. The year started, the year is going now. And every successful guys, why they love Lamborghini, why they love Ferrari, why they love speed? Because speed is the new currency of business. Money has got nothing to do with currency, guys. Currency is your breath. Currency is electricity. Currency is water. Currency is the one is constantly flowing. And if you tap into that, then your abundance will come to you. Money will be coming naturally to you. So we are giving you a chance to plug yourself into currency, guys. Be part of that global world where people are creating abundance. And that's what we are giving you. We're not giving you a little way to make little money here. If you are coming, we are having that, then you're going to waste your time. The magic is in thinking big. Thinking big opens up your heart. Thinking small opens up your mind, closes your mind. You don't come here because you want to make small money. You come here because you want to big money, make big money. You come here because you want to help more people. Everybody wants to help people. Who doesn't want that? But nobody knows how to do it the right way. So we are giving you the best way to help people. We are giving you the best way to create wealth that you have never seen in your entire lifetime, and create wealth in the entire generation. Maybe you could be the first one to create that kind of wealth. So come again, come seriously, and make a point to come every Tuesday with your team of people, with your new breed of people. Always remember, in network marketing industry, it's a new blood that bring in the new power, not your old people. People for already 1 month in this business, I consider them old because they know everything. And then they tend to think that they know more than us. So people who think they're more than us, I will shun away from them. People who come to us and ask for help, we'll definitely give our heart for them. So if you think you know too much about SUPERLIFE, then you're wasting your time and our time. There's much more that I'm also learning in SUPERLIFE. If I have not done the next level, I am still got to learn. Every one of us are students here, guys. When the student is ready, when your mind is ready, the teacher will appear. The teacher is inside you, the student is also inside you. So come 9th January, please mark this diary and mark it down and make it your day. Your day can be that day. 9th January, we are going to have a grand goal setting program. If you are going for NLP, neuro-linguistic programming, if you are going for NSC, as what Andrew Robbins calls it, neuro-associating condition, if you go for any personal development program, they will never ever bring you inside that if you don't have a big goals to achieve in life. I will never start anything if I don't have a 5-year project. When I came into SUPERLIFE, I didn't announce to the world. My wife and I planned out a 5-year game plan for Crown Ambassador. But the change of event, the speed, the power that we gave to the system, we did it within 4 years, guys, within 3.5 years. Now we are going to, 4 years, sorry. And now we got a chance to do it more in the 5th year and much more after that. How are we going to do that? We want to create Crown Ambassadors. Achieving Crown Ambassadors is one thing, creating Crown Ambassadors is another thing, guys. So why not all of us join the game plan? The game plan is just beginning. SUPERLIFE, life is super. Mark your diary, 9th January. Very important. If you come alone, very soon you will have 2 people who will have power and to work with you. You just need 2 people, one on the left, one on the right. If you come with the 2 people, very soon you will have 100 leaders, powerful leaders with you. I'm not talking about members, 100 powerful leaders. If you come with 10 of your powerful leaders, 5 on the left, 5 on the right, very soon you have 1,000 leaders. After that, this business will become unstoppable. SUPERLIFE, life is super. Over to you, Prakash.
Yes, life is super. Dr. Maha, we have a special guest here. Would you like to invite him?
Sure. Mohan.
So to you.
Yes, I just saw him. Okay. So ladies and gentlemen, I'll call him. I told him, wherever you are, please come in. So who could be a better person than to do this closing? The #1 income earner in the whole world of SUPERLIFE. And he is a person who believes in system and is a man of system. And then system means save yourself time, energy, and money. Today's system means more than that. Sync yourself with yourself, SYS. When we started, I said time, energy, and money. Now I'm saying SYS. And this is one man who has synced himself with himself. He knows who he is. Nobody has to tell him. Just like how I know who I am, nobody has to tell me who I am. I attract people and the right people at the right time for the right reasons because we know who we are. So ladies and gentlemen, I give you the one and only, our super crown ambassador too, and he's going to be super duper everything. Chief Mohan. Mohan, I will make you a co-host so that you can unmute yourself. Okay. Spotlight for everybody. And then go ahead. SUPERLIFE, life is super.
Hi everyone. All right, so SUPERLIFE, life is super. Okay, so Chief Mohan here. All right, so thank you, our master coach. All right, so Dr. Maha, for a wonderful invitation today. So I'm seeing members for many part of this world. All right, all here are connected together with us today. All right, really happy to see you. All of you are here. More than just now when I enter, almost like 100 of people. Okay, so this is a time where we can unity is there. All right, so just to introduce myself before I do a sharing. My name is Mohan. I'm from Malaysia. I'm 35 years old. And exactly 2017, all right, I make my decision to join this industry called SUPERLIFE World. Okay, so when I saw SUPERLIFE business plan, there's only in my mind is the right opportunity at the right time with the right leadership, with the right team. It's not always happen in our life. Remember this always, all right? A right opportunity at the perfect time is very important. I believe today SUPERLIFE for all of us is a perfect opportunity at the perfect time. And also not only that, and we have a perfect team, perfect leaders with the quality leaders with all the experience. I believe we're going to create a massive success. All right. So many people, even in Malaysia, so many companies are seeing a SUPERLIFE growth. How come within 4 years time, within this short period of time, how come SUPERLIFE can manage to create so many successful stories in terms of product, in terms of achievers, income, and all the dream achievers, dream life achievers, and all everything. And also not only that, day by day, year by year, SUPERLIFE add on a massive recognition, add value in company management side. All right, and also December this month, SUPERLIFE are going to get another quality of choice ESQR award in Dubai this year, next week. Okay, and I'm going to Dubai to with our founder to receive this prestige award. All right, so really happy to see the company are growing well. Company are doing a well done job. All right, a perfect job for all of us. All right, and this all the awards and all is add value for our company. Okay, so what we should do is we need to leverage all the benefit which is company are doing, and we need to develop ourselves and we build our business. Okay, so that's what we did, and that's what every members are doing here. And today proudly can say that Dominator actually are creating more numbers of successful entrepreneurs in SUPERLIFE, and we are still we are holding the #1 title and Super Crown Ambassador, a top income earner in the world. Okay, so thanks to all the Dominators. All right, and we keep rocking, keep developing ourselves. Doesn't matter what age background you're coming from and which country you're coming from. As long we are unity, as long we came to SUPERLIFE, we are one family. Okay, so let's build the right culture. Let's develop ourselves. Let's create more independent leaders. As Dr. Ma always said, this is an independent business working interdependently with a system. What is system? Save yourself time, energy, money. That's called a system. All right, so that's very important. Connect yourself in system. And I'm telling you, follow 100% to the leader and system. I'm telling you, just give yourself 2 years. Massively focus 2 years. This industry, this super opportunity can change your life to better. All right, this is what happened to me. I was a normal worker in Singapore as a security guard. Most of you know that. And today I can drive a Ferrari. Today I can drive a Range Rover. Today we can become a very successful person in this industry. Because why? Because we make a decision, all right, to do the change. All right, so change is very important. All right, the changes will happen, those who are willing to change. All right, in terms of mindset, in terms of the way you talk, the way you think, everything. Right, just now I'm in the meeting, Dr. Ma said, you need to think big. All right, we need to think big. then only we can create our team in a very bigger level. This is a $1 million industry, my dear friends. This is a $1 million industry, and I believe SUPERLIFE and network marketing industry are creating more numbers of millionaires in the world. We are in the right industry, we are in the right company. Let's rock together, let's success together. Thank you very much. Life is super. Thank you, Dr.
Life is
Ma.
super.
Thank you, Prakashji. And thank you all the leaders. Love you all. Take care.
All right. Thank you, Mohan. That's Mohan for you guys. And one call and he's here. And that is how powerful. And I really like the way he shared. You see, people don't just go to top like that. You can get anything in life you want if you help enough other people to get what you want. Today, Mohan is #1 in the world because he helped enough other people to get what they want. And the rightly people are coming at the right time because it's the right intention. Intention is the name of the game, guys. If you don't have the right intention, you cannot get the attention of the universe. I repeat, if you don't have the right intention, you will never get the attention of the universe. The universe is watching you. And the universe is the biggest satellite of all satellites in the world. This opportunity came to you because you had an intention. And this intention now gets the attention of the universe because you want to help people. So when you have the right intention, everything will happen for you. So I thank Mr. Mohan, and I'm going to call Mr. Bashir. He's the one I told you. 49 years in network marketing industry, and he's seeing the right way. Today he's come full time into the system back, coming fully into business. The other day he told me, Dr. Maha, I've taken a chance now at 76. I'm plunging into coming seriously into business. So I'm going to call him to come and share. Can you please share, Mr. Bashir? He's from US. You can unmute. You need to unmute. Okay.
Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
I want to thank everyone that has joined our awesome gathering today. And I want to thank God for blessing me to find a way to get connected because I was having difficulties. But patience and persistence won out. And here I am. I'm here with all of my brothers, my sisters from around the world. As Dr. Maha said, that I was introduced to network marketing when I was a very young man. Matter of fact, I was 22. And last month, October the 19th, I experienced my 71st year on this blessed earth. And I am so grateful that out of my 49 years of being involved in the network marketing industry, of which I experienced much success, but not my greatest success. But I must say that I have been rewarded handsomely with thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars in income. But it's not about the money. It's about the service. It's about the grace that you receive through helping others. And that is what has allowed me to be blessed to stumble upon SUPERLIFE at a time when I was deeply involved in another project. But as entrepreneurs, we always keep our eyes open, regardless of what we're doing. We always keep that eye open. That is something that happens to us automatically, okay? But on the 3rd of December this year, I was able to say that no longer will I have to pursue a vocation to reach someone else's dream. But now I can spend all of my time reaching my own dream. And that is to seek, embrace, and teach spiritual, financial, and healthcare for all people And that has been a dream of mine for many years. And now I am about to bring it into reality. Thanks to SUPERLIFE and thanks to the awesome coaching of our master coach, Dr. Maha, and everything that he brings to the table for all of us around the world. So with that, my friends, I say to you, I have experienced many. Matter of fact, I've been involved in more network marketing companies and forgot them than most people have been in their entire lives. I've been working some type of network marketing company since 1972, literally, my friends, okay? And I have never, ever saw or experienced anything as great as what we have today. And I am just getting started. You haven't seen anything yet. Yes, I'm an old dog, but I still got some run in me. And my God, I'm about to help a bunch of people around this world. Thank you so much for everything. And SUPERLIFE, life is super.
SUPERLIFE, life is super. You are my sifu, you my mentor, because the experience you have counts, and I really value that. And like what you said, there's a very powerful saying. It's not the size of the dog in the fight, but the size of the fight in the dog. And we are going to fight till the end, and we're going to bring the best out of us. Let's fight till we bring the light in us and others. Okay. So thank you so much, Mr. Bashir. SUPERLIFE, life is super. And over to you, Prakash. You can bring in and round it up as you want. SUPERLIFE, life is super. Over to you.
SUPERLIFE, life is super. Excellent session. Thank you very much for everybody. Mr. Bashir, personally, I really appreciate your sharing. You always rocks, and the energy is still there, Mr. Bashir. Really appreciate that, and we're gonna rock it. We're gonna rock it. I like the way you said we have just started. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, about 80 or 90 of you all are still watching right now from Malaysia. Today's presentation, I think we have did a good job. I think we have benefited all of you all. I can see the smiles. I can see the joy in all of faces. I can see all the messages coming in. People are just, the first timers are here and they just love the presentation. And I think it's a very eye opener today. It's a complete package. You listen from the lady boss, you listen from the coach, and then you listen from the top leaders. In fact, you'll be lucky enough because you heard from the #1 income earner of SUPERLIFE, right? So we have give you the full meal, a complete meal for you all today. So I hope everybody take this. You have enjoyed the meal, digest it slowly, right? Digest it and take action.
Prakash, one more. Sorry, Mr. Warren Buffett also here. So let us hear from him also. Okay. All right. Just 1-2 minutes from him before we wrap it up. Okay. Chief Warren, you can unmute and share.
All right. Go ahead, sir.
Okay. Thank you, Dr. Maha, and thank you, Prakash Ji, for inviting. I just came to watch how's the sharing session is going on, and it's really great. And of course, as usual, our weekly preview is every week is rocking, and many people are getting benefited from our weekly preview. That is really, really important because SLWC system is create many successful leaders all around the world, right? So thanks for the wonderful system, and I'm saw the leaders are sharing, and thanks to our lady boss Darvina for the wonderful presentation, and thanks to all the co-leaders, thanks to all the main people who did the wonderful function today, right? So from my sharing, my part in SUPERLIFE, how we started in the beginning stage. So right, so when we started nothing, we are just zero. We just started as a normal common person, and today I believe SUPERLIFE created many successful entrepreneurs all around the world, not only in Malaysia, not only in India. We have created many countries like Africa, like Europe, like in any Asian countries like Papua New Guinea, and we have many successful leaders all around the world. Which is many people have said that SUPERLIFE couldn't reach certain countries, but we already dominate the countries. We already dominate, as always, Dr. Maha said, we no need to conquer the people. We are dominate the people, and we create and we educate the successful leaders. That is very, very important in our system. All right. And I'm sure in SUPERLIFE world, we transform many people lifestyle, many people achieving their dream cars, dream house, and financially they already become very, very very, very flexible. I know that is feel very successful for us. It's not about only money. It's about you touch millions of people life. All right. And today SUPERLIFE creating many people. And of course, I'm one of the person from when we started SUPERLIFE world. I'm just a normal, ordinary person with very huge dreams, goals, and everything. But today, with all the struggles, all the sacrifice we did before, and today we are achieving many things in through SUPERLIFE world. And I can see many people are getting the benefit as well, right? And today, what I can say, if you want to really achieve in this industry, make the decision now. There's no any other way to think about it. You just take the decision, just keep the system with you, and just follow the system, and definitely you can achieve everything, right? In this business, everybody will achieve unless they never follow the system, right? You will definitely accumulate whatever you want. If you really focus 100% the system, definitely will to go massively, right? And we already going to be end. 2021 is going to be end. I just started January. We already end to December. Now it's already 7th of December. Another 23 days solidly we have, and we can make it things become better if you make the decision now. It's not too late, right? Always you have to be believe in yourself, focus 100%, focus on cause until success. That's a mantra that we always believe. And I wish you all good luck. And I don't want to take long. Make the best, be the best, and we are the best. Together, SLWC, we're going to be rock all around the world. Good luck and God bless you guys.
All right, Prakash.
Thank you very much, Chief Varan. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure of having you here again. All right. I know I was just telling the crowd that we gave them a full meal, but on top of it, you gave a good dessert at the last. All right. So it's complete the meal now. It's really complete. So appreciate for you being here, Chief Varan. I really salute you. Okay. Valtikal Nandri Vetri Nichayam. And for all of y'all, I hope all of y'all enjoyed, really benefit, eye-opener. You have heard from all of them completely. Probably next time we will have the founder itself here. Okay. So wait for that. And till then, today is a Tuesday. As I said, it is not the end of a week yet. It just started. The program just started. It's time to move, right? One advice from me: if you haven't started your 100 hot calls or warm calls or whatever you call that, list down your names and start to calling them now itself. Put your list and start to calling these people, because it is not late yet. Okay, whatever effort you put right now, it could be a good start for you for next year, January, right? And it could be a very good finishing. See, a lot of people started, they come into SUPERLIFE, they come in as a member, and then they just still idle here. Okay, don't be a starter, be a good finisher. That's what always Dr. Maha said, be a good finisher. I would like to end this year in a wonderful way. I've never done this before in my life, that I was so excited about December. Normally we are excited about January, but this time I'm so excited about this December, and I'm going to start my January in a wonderful way. All right, very confident, and very soon Dubai. That is our aim should be, right? And wish you all the best. Wish you all the best. Stay safe. Take care of yourself. Okay, the new variants or whatever is out there, do not worry. Take care of yourself. Drink plenty of water. Come here, learn, learn, learn. And as you learn, you remove the L and you go for a learn, earn, and earn. With that note, thank you very much. Life is super with SUPERLIFE, and end this session for today. We all can together say life is super.
Super life. Life is super.
Super life.
Everybody can unmute.
Life is super.
Life is super.
Wonderful job, Victor. Thank you.
Life is super.
Life is super. Let's rock, guys.
Life.
Bye.
Bye.
Life is super. Bye-bye.
Super life.
Bye-bye.
Life is
Okay.
super.
Life is super. Life is super. Bye-bye. See y'all, guys.